Hey friends, thanks for joining me for another video. As you can see, I don't have any makeup on, so we're doing a get ready with me. And we're gonna try even more TEMU and Dollar Tree stuff that I've not used yet and get ready with me. It's gonna be new to me and you, because some of this, like this foundation we're gonna use has just been sitting in a drawer, and because I already have so many going. So we're just gonna get started. As always, I have on my brows, my eye primer, and my eye tapes, and I have on a tiny bit of lip oil that I'll take off when it's time to do the lips. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get into this, guys. Oh, happy election day too. Yeah, my husband is working the polls today. He's been doing it for years. He's just really civic minded. And yeah, they always call him back to do it because he's been trained and everything, and he just really enjoys it. But I hope it's just a drama-free day. What am I starting with? Oh, eyes. Starting with eyes. Guys, I swatched this palette a little bit a few minutes ago. I have not used this in a look at all. Usually when I do a get ready with me, I will have used the palette before and at least know how it performs. But this one I have no experience with outside of a couple of swatches of a couple of colors. So I'm not sure where we're gonna go with this, but we'll get some kind of look. This is a very bright palette. And I know these colors kind of scare most people, but guys, I'm taking this lightest beige color here and just setting my eye primer. And then, you know, having a little powder down also helps with the blending. Y'all, I wish I was good enough at doing eyeshadow not to make a huge mess with it. I mean, I always do my eyes first because I'm always guaranteed to have a mess and I have to clean it up with a makeup wipe or something before I can get on with my foundation and concealer. But I wish I had the skill. And y'all, I've been using makeup and obsessed with makeup since I was about 12 years old. And I still am, even before I broke my right arm and got all this hardware in it, I still was a messy eye makeup applier. But we're gonna just get on with the show here. Okay, so I've set my primer and let's see. Y'all, I'm gonna try this red because it's a matte. This deep red here, it's like I don't know, it's kind of a brick red. It's got a little orange in it. And y'all, I don't have any major plans for today except for to do some serious cleaning. So if this is crazy, not too many people are gonna see me. I'll be outside with the dog, of course, but and I might run to the grocery store, but they're used to seeing all my crazy makeup looks. Everybody knows, here comes Karen with all that makeup on. Like I've told y'all before, it's just part of my personality and who I am. I just love it. And you know, I've gotten so used to my face with makeup on that I can barely stand myself without it. And y'all, I heard that during COVID, when we were masking so much, you know, makeup kind of went out of popularity for a little while. At least, you know, foundation and lip products. I think eye products were still popular because, of course, you could still see your eyes when you were masking. But, yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that they got used to the way their face looked without makeup on. And so they just, after the whole COVID and masking thing was over, they just never really went back to putting on eye makeup. And I cannot imagine, I mean, just makeup in general. I think they were still wearing eye makeup, but, you know, foundation, blush, bronzer. I can't believe people would just, I would never get used to my face that well. Okay, y'all, since I'm starting off with kind of a red, I'm just gonna kind of do an Americana look. I'm gonna go in with this wacky blue right here. This one right here. Y'all, I told you, I don't really have that many plans for today, except to be around here. So we're just gonna go roll with the punches. Maybe it'll make some sense after we blend it all out. Okay, let me get some down on the lid better. Okay, let's see, go on this side. Yeah, I can never get used to my face without makeup on it. Like if I was trapped on a deserted island and I could only keep one thing or maybe a couple of things, it would probably be mascara and lip products for sure, and some kind of tinted lip oil. Okay. All right, enough of this for a second. Now I'm going to take, let me find it. Where did I put it? I had it right here. I had it. This. I'm going to take this sort of white, shimmery. This is a dupe of, I think it's actually supposed to be a dupe, but because Shockwave is a Maybelline name. This is TEMU, but I believe this is, and y'all, this is not, well, it's more pigmented than I thought. I'm just going to put this on because this palette doesn't have a white in it. And plus, it just stays on really well. That's the thing about these cream stick shadows. Boy, they really don't have a lot of fallout. Once you put them on, they're on there, unlike a powder. And they make a good base. Like if I had a white shadow in this particular palette, I would totally put this down as a base and then go over it. But since I don't, I'm just going to see what we can do. Let me roll this up. Does it roll? Oh, I think this is one that sharpens. Ugh. Guys, we are out there. Let's get some blending done. I'm going to close up this palette because I think I'm done with it for now anyway. I may go in and do something else later. But I'm going to take this big fluffy brush I always use, and I am just going to like blend out the top, like right under the brow. Because we still want to have our gradient. We just want it blended out some. Let's see. I don't know. That kind of looks Americana. It's supposed to be red, white, and blue. But, you know, I wouldn't want to put a dark blue right on the inner corner. That might be kind of wild looking. Well, maybe if I ever try this one again, I'll do that. I'll do a halo eye. You know what would be really pretty is to use, do I have it with me? And I'm not saving much time doing this, but like I'm always trying to do, trying to keep these within 30 minutes or so. But this beautiful liquid eyeshadow I got at Dollar Tree. I used it in a Get Ready With Me one. I think the last one I did. That is so beautiful. I would love to put this down and then put this over it in a look because they're so close. And I just think that would be stunning. I might do that. I'm going to put this palette in my bargain makeup bag so I can maybe try that next time around. All right, let me try to get this off before it's good and on there. Yeah, guys, I'm rubbing it hard, and just that short of time, it didn't even have time to dry down totally, and it's there. So that's good. All right, let me, I already have one little coat of mascara on. I'm going to put one more. I have a little coat of Lottie London Super Fake. Y'all, that's a great drugstore makeup. A fantastic makeup, but they make a great mascara. And it's only $6, $7. I have a very hard time. Lottie London is in my local Walmart, but the mascara, because it's got such a great reputation, is always sold out in my store. And, but you can get it off Amazon. And it might be $7 at Walmart and $8 on Amazon, but I mean, you're getting it shipped free if you're a Prime member, so you haven't really lost that much, and it's coming straight to your door. Y'all, I have a blue eyeliner. I got it in a recent haul. And I remember at the time saying I didn't know why I had ordered a blue eyeliner, but it would have been cute with this look. But now that I put on mascara, it's too late. I'll do that next time too. Y'all, these are not blending the greatest. As you can see, this blue is really patchy. I'm going to go back in a few minutes and try to fix it, but I'm going to get on to the rest of my face first because we're already 10 minutes in. So I'm going to put this back up here. I'm going to take these tapes off. I'm going to go in with some waterproof too. Woo! Some waterproof mascara as well. This gorgeous one. Oh, I love it so much. Why won't this tape come off? Have I got tape permanently stuck to my face, guys? Lord. Oh no, come on. Come on. Woo! Those things smart so bad. I'm gonna have to find another way, and I've still got a little bit of fallout. God, they made my under eyes red. It looks like I was punched in the eye. But I've still got a little tiny bit of fallout, so I'm gonna take a little makeup wipe here. These are, of course, Dollar Tree, and they work great. They do exactly what they're supposed to. They may not be, these are a nice, thick wipe, too, guys. These are just comparable to the Neutrogena or what the Walmart brand or whatever you normally get. And they're pretty wet, too. And I know y'all already know this, but the secret to getting them the most wet is to store them upside down. That way, all the moisture kind of flows down through them. I've always done that. And it really does help. Your top one will be a lot more damp for you. Okay. Now I'm going to set that right over here on this napkin. Okay. Now, guys, this is the Key Best. This is an obvious dupe of the Urban Decay Quickie Concealer. And guys, as you can see, it's so big. Why is it like that? I guess because it's been lying on its side. It's brand new and has never been used. But I guess because I've had it lying on its side, it kind of looks empty right there. Anyway, I'm going to throw the box away. But this was the lightest shade, which was 3. So what you do here is I think we're going to unscrew it. And it's going to be, yeah, a brush on. And guys, I saw Steph Vlogs Makeup do a get ready with me using this, and it's very thin and dewy. Very dewy. So, oh shoot. I forgot my mattifying. Crud. Y'all, I'm gonna take this makeup wipe. I forgot to do something. Because this was really dewy, I wanted to go in with a mattifying concealer first. I mean, not a mattifying concealer, a mattifying primer. Guys, my head is just all over the place today. I've been telling y'all about my saga of not sleeping, and it's still continuing on. I feel like I haven't slept in like 3 weeks now. So my brain fog is getting worse. But y'all, I want to use this from Dollar Tree. This Be Pure, Essentially Ageless. This is an obvious dupe of Neutrogena. And Blur Face Primer. Also, Steph Vlogs Makeup and myself, I declare this a mattifying, I mean, you can feel it absorbs right in. And I can feel my face like tightening up. I don't know how much blurring it's doing, but my face is definitely feeling, you know, more mattified already. And it doesn't take it that long to, yeah, I mean, it's already soaking in so quickly that I can barely even rub it out anymore. Yeah, that'll be in just a second. That'll be completely soaked in. I really like this primer, guys. I mean, it's $1.25 and it's totally worth picking up. And like, Be Pure is really rocking it at Dollar Tree, y'all. I'm really happy that they've started carrying this brand. It's really not too shabby. Golly, I really did a number under my eyes with those tapes. Oh, maybe I need to quit using them. Maybe that's a sign I need to quit using those tapes. But anyway, while I'm waiting for that to completely dry before I go in with that foundation, again, I'm going to just do a quick coat of this waterproof mascara. But yeah, this blue eyeshadow here is just as patchy as it wants to be. I don't even have my light on. That's not helping much. I have so many lights on around me, I totally forgot to. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. I'll put that over there. Now we're gonna go in with this. Yeah, we're soaked in. But yeah, Steph Vlogs Makeup said that this is very thin and dewy. Like this is like gonna leave you looking luminous. And it's technically a concealer, but the bottle's so big, I think they probably, at least the Urban Decay version is probably meant to be a concealer slash foundation. You could probably multitask with it, but anyway, I'm not going to use this little brush that they provide. It's really lopsided looking and very hard and firm. I'm gonna go in with this here, this brush, and just start seeing what kind of coverage we can get out of this. I figure since this one's already thin, I don't want to use a sponge, because that would soak up even more product and then it would have even less coverage. You want to use a sponge when you've got a heavy duty coverage, thick foundation, like the ones I usually wear. Well, I mean, I don't see it looking that dewy, but it might be because we indeed used that mattifying primer under it. Guys, I think it worked. But this is not a bad foundation. But yeah, what I was saying about my husband, he's like one of these seriously like civic minded people. Like his father ran for office a few times. I mean, I'm not sure if he ever won. I mean, just on the local level. And I'm not sure if he ever won, but I think we're totally spread out here. I think we're good to start going in with some bronzer. But yeah, Brian, maybe 5-6 years ago, tried to or he did run for city council here. I'm always calling this a tiny town, but this town, a tiny town, but I think it's technically a small city. We have about 16,000 people. It's like not one of those places that every time you walk out the door, you see somebody you know, but you frequently, like if you go to Walmart, Food Lion, just Dollar General, wherever, Dollar Tree, you're generally gonna see somebody you at least recognize, but it's not such a tiny town that, I mean, everybody literally knows everybody. It's not like that. Yeah, guys, I like that. I actually like that. If this holds up well and doesn't fall apart, I mean, I usually like a lot more covers than this, but this is not too bad. Okay, what was I gonna do next? Concealer. And guys, I did not try this last time. I have not tried this yet. I swatched it and that was it. This Candy Moyo from Dollar Tree, multi-use contour concealer. I guess if you got a darker color, it would be a contour. And y'all, I might do that. If I can spot this in a darker color, I probably will pick it up. Let's see how you do this. Oh, you twist it. And I've already got some up in here. But I hear great things about this Candy Moyo brand. This and the Be Pure, I think, are like the best lines that they have. I rarely buy anything from LA, what's it called? LA Colors. I don't buy that much from them anymore because the Candy Moyo and the Be Pure are just so much better quality. I know a lot of people still like products from the LA Colors line that they like, particularly some of the eyeshadow palettes. I mean, I think in the past, they've really put out some pretty ones. But I've never like really collected their palettes like that. I tend to just buy palettes that I like and that I want to use. I mean, if something has some crazy colors in it that I know I'm never going to use, that I wouldn't even want to use and to get ready with me. Yeah. Yeah, this is not bad. Y'all, I am like blown away by how not bad this makeup is. I mean, to be such light coverage, and y'all, this concealer's doing okay. I mean, it's covering up those red spots a little bit. I might go in with a little bit more in a few minutes. But right now, because we're already 20 minutes in and I've been running my mouth too much, I've used up both the liquid bronzer slash contours I had from TEMU. Now I have this one. This is the only one left that's like in a cream formula. And this is a dupe for Patrick Ta. I compared the picture at the time I hauled it. It's been a long time. And it's just been kind of sitting around. But this is neat. I mean, and the color is light. That's what I went with. And I sort of wish I'd gone with a little bit deeper since I'm trying to use it as a contour. But y'all, I'm going to get the, which brush is it? This black one here. And I'm going to go into this cream part. And we're just going to try to like rub it in a little bit. No, not too bad at all. In fact, this might be providing just a little bit more coverage, y'all. Yeah, it looks like sometimes you have to worry about a cream product lifting up your foundation and whatever else you have underneath. But with this one, I think it's actually giving me more coverage. Something's making me itch. I think it's just nerves. But yeah, I hope everyone has voted. It's very important. Like I don't mean to like scold, but I am old, so I do scold a little bit. It's just in my nature. But yeah, it's your civic duty, and it's very important. It's something everybody should do. You know, in some countries, they give election day is just a national day off, and they just allow everybody to have it. I mean, no matter what your occupation, whether you work retail in an office, in some government job, whatever. In other countries, they call it a federal holiday and everybody is off so they can participate in voting. And I think that's the way it should be. I mean, it should be something everybody should be excited about and interested in doing because, I mean, it's your life, your rights, you know, where the country's going. I mean, you really should be involved in making decisions about your own country, at least by your vote. Okay, now I'm seeing it's kind of dewy, and something is itching my nose. I don't know what it is, but something is itching my nose. Y'all, I think I'm going to try a little bit of this bronzer on the side of my nose. Yeah, this is definitely a coverage product. It looks like I've added more makeup to my nose. Yeah. I kind of like this. Okay, that's not too shabby at all. I'll be using that one and a couple of powder ones that I have until I completely pan everything that I currently have, and then I'll go to buying more. Okay, guys, I've not ever used this either. I hauled it a while back from TEMU. This is the Lake Rain Pocket Blush, and I showed it at the time I hauled it, but this is an obvious dupe for the Road. It's Hailey Bieber, Justin Bieber's wife, her brand. She makes these little pocket blushes. They look exactly like this. I mean, you get this huge packaging for just that tiny little bit of blush. It's kind of strange, but the color is called Soft Mauve. And yeah, I'm just going to stripe it right on. Because why not? Okay, now I'm going to start trying to take another brush here. I think I'm going to take this one. And just go in circular motions and get her. Ooh, she's kind of bright. I mean, she's kind of, I think I went too heavy-handed. But that's nothing new for me. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm going to take my foundation brush and just kind of go over this a tad. If I had a sponge, that would work even better. But I'm just going to take my foundation brush and calm this down a little. Yeah, that's better. Okay, guys, now I'm going to take this, another item that I haven't used since I hauled it, the Be Pure from Dollar Tree, Essentially Ageless, which is, every time you hear Essentially Ageless, that's going to be the Neutrogena dupe. And I'm just going to go over this cream blush with this, because I thought they were going to be kind of close in color, but now I don't think they are. Yeah, this one's definitely more mauve-y, and this one's definitely more peachy pink, but what the heck. Oh, great. I threw the top to that blush all across the room, but I'll get it later. Yeah, I'm going to go in with just a little of this. And also, you know, that helps it dry down a little. If you top your cream blush, you know, that's obviously going to help it dry down a little and last longer to have a powder product on top of it. But yeah, now I think we're looking good. Pretty good. But I need to go over with some powder. I'm going to take this one. This one I've been using. Y'all, I really like this. Every time I've used it, it's looked really good under my eyes, because I check in throughout the day, guys. When I've done one of the, or even just a regular day when I put on makeup just to run errands and just live life, I still, every couple of hours, like check back to see how it's holding up. And I've been shocked at how well some of these inexpensive powders are holding up under the eyes. Y'all, I'm going to take this brush from Dollar Tree that I recently got. It's not super high quality, and it's very loose. It doesn't have any density to it. Yeah, this is just so loose. It's not really, I don't think it's really putting much product down. I'm going to try another one. I'm going to try, let's see. I'm going to wipe what little blush there was. I think I used this for blush a minute ago. I'm just going to wipe it off on this paper towel I have handy right here. And then go in with this, and I think we're going to get a lot better result. Yeah. But yeah, this is a very light coverage. I need some powder up here. This is a very light coverage foundation. Very. But hey, on a day, you know, you're not doing that much and you just want to have a little something on, so when you look in the mirror, you don't like scream at your own reflection, which would be totally me. I'm one of those that would. I looked at myself with no makeup and I'm like, ugh, girl, what are you doing? I should have added some more of that foundation to my chin. Yeah, this is super light coverage. I think if I use this again, which I probably will, I'm going to use a little bit fuller coverage. Y'all, I'm a powder fanatic because I can't stand to be shiny. But yeah, I definitely needed a little bit more coverage than what it's given me. But yeah, it's okay just to be around the house. It's better than having absolutely nothing on, but I have a couple of little broken capillaries here beside the nose and some pores, and yeah. Up under here. And yeah, it didn't cover everything like I wish it would have. Matter of fact, I think if I had gone in with one of these better Dollar Tree concealers that I've got in here, particularly this one has really good coverage. This La Mercerie Flawless Finish Full Coverage Concealer. Yeah, this one definitely is full coverage. And I should have gone in with that under the eyes. Maybe I still will, just on the outer part right here. I've already got powder on, but I'm just going to put a couple of little dots right here. Guys, we're just playing. But yeah, we've been doing this 30 minutes. It's time to wrap it up. I'm getting ready to finish this up right now. I've got such a mess here to clean up. I got to find the lid to this. Guys, this is not my day. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot better coverage than that little Candy Moyo. The Candy Moyo is fine, but this is more probably for a younger gal that doesn't have quite as much to cover, that has a more, you know, perfect face, that hasn't had all the lines and wrinkles and age spots of life hit her yet. Okay, now let me hit it with just a little bit more powder. I think we're going to be looking better, yeah. I wish I had a puff. Do I have a puff? I've got to wrap this up. Yeah, I do have a puff here. This is one of those, you know, Beauty Blender dupe things. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I need some serious powder coverage under here and around my nose. But this powder is nothing to sneeze at, guys. If you just want a lightweight, translucent setting powder, no coverage, just setting, this is a good one. Okay, now I think I powdered myself into oblivion. Now let me find that little, now I need to retouch my blush just a smidge where I over powdered a little bit over top of it. Yeah, guys, I think we're looking okay. I think we're going to call this the look. I'm going to let my bangs fall down a little bit. I don't know exactly what they're doing. They were looking better before I ever stuck this pen in them. But anyway, but y'all, this pen did what it was supposed to. It's supposed to hold your hair. There's a piece of hair in it. But something's making my nose itch. Something evidently has SPF in it, and that always makes my nose itch. It might be the Best Quickie Concealer. I might have to get the box back out of the trash and look at and see if it has like any kind of ingredient that's like a sunscreen, because I probably did. But these are supposed to pull your hair back out of your face without bending it, and it sure did. It's not bent. I mean, my hair, I have a cowlick, so my hair always just kind of goes to the side. But yeah, it didn't bend it and leave an icky mark in it or anything. Yes, I need to do my roots. I'm aware of that too. I'm just falling apart, guys. But yeah, we're going to call this the look, guys. We're going to call this done. And I'm going to get on and take care of laundry and all the mopping. And I need to clean my bathroom and just everything else I need to do. But yeah, I think this is okay for a bunch of very inexpensive makeup. I'm pretty satisfied. I would totally go out and run a couple of errands like this today, and I probably will. But anyway, I'm going to let you go because we've been chit-chatting and playing around long enough, and I will see you tomorrow for another one. I plan on uploading every day this week. See you then. Bye.